All right, welcome back. So, everyone decided to go with Zasmine hunting, huh?
Apparently.
A hunt's a hunt.
It depends. What is it? If those are 7 dragons, that's not a hunt.
No, that's water. We're not staying around.
All right. So,
I mean, in a way, it's a hunt. The dragons are hunting us.
So, because you rolled so high, this is how we're going to be working it. All right? What?
I don't like this.
Okay. I need everyone to do a stealth check.
That would be a D20, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I have high stealth.
Dirty 20.
16.
12. I have a +7 stealth. I literally just had to roll like a 10 and I would have been good.
11.
Oh, a 5.
15.
11?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so good news is overall, you made it. Okay? The bad news is, as you're walking down the grasslands and coming up to her position, okay, this one here gets kind of excited and bursts into flame for a few moments until someone douses its...
Okay, we got a pyro, can't control it.
She also lost her right horn, too.
Now she looks like a badass mechanic snake.
Actually, I could absorb his fire with my scepter.
It was a pretty clean break.
It doesn't look bad. You didn't lose the arm or anything. Like, honestly, like, if you give... You could either A, try to fix it, or B, just have it be mechanic snake now. Smoking weed in the base of the ship. Kind of like that guy from Blade 2.
Yeah.
That's how to choose her hand and horn.
You donate it to the ship. The ship ate it.
You try to learn body modification from Zasmine and it turns your hand into a tentacle.
Well, it caused my hand to completely rot and fall off.
Sure.
And it took my horn.
That's what you
with
get for trying to learn undead magic from Raja.
Fucking Raja. He's an
Because
asshole.
his life magic doesn't work with your nature magic, right?
Yeah.
That could explain it right there. But anywho, back to where we are.
Stealth?
No,
Oh, okay.
you made it. So I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Do we know what we're seeing yet? Just the shits and giggles, I mean.
6.
23.
You're lower than me.
So Sam is a 6, Fee is a 23.
Yes.
Greg?
I rolled a 1. Initiative bonus
Dirty
is
20.
4, so
5.
I got a dirty
John's
20.
a 20.
I don't
Joe?
get something awful that happens to me because I rolled a 1 on
18.
this.
So did I, but I have a higher initiative than you. Just by 1.
Cool. So, that's pretty interesting mix then. So, as you come up to where Zasmine shows you, you can see that there are 3 large, like 10 to 15 foot tall, large, like bison, elephant-like creatures. Any of you know what a cataplasm is?
We're about to find out. I want to tame it. I want to tame it.
I should have brought that up.
You don't want this.
That's good stuff. Yeah.
It's a sativa, so it keeps me awake. It's also lemon cake. Yeah, so
Just to give you guys a quick image. There are 3 of these things.
Nick's gonna be going nuts, huh?
What the hell?
A weird bison-like
I
creature.
can't see it. So
Sorry.
Fucking stoner.
no, it's not that. My vision's getting bad.
Could be your old age.
I said that to him earlier when I was looking at the guy. I was figuring the guy can't.
So then I will try one more way to get it out to everyone in the group. Bear with me for just a moment. Come on.
That is,
Wait. Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's metal. I actually have a mounted rider. I have for the other one of that I had. I got him on a little mat.
There we go. Now it's in group chat. Alright. And those 3 white discs that you see appear to be 3 small Dust Devil white wind elementals. 4, yeah. That the beasts seem to be kind of fending off. Okay. So, top of the rotation, we have Fee.
What's she got?
Master Hunter, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have her use her entangle spell on the one in the middle, or see if she could get all of them to be entangled with her vine.
What's the radius on your entangle?
It's a 45 range.
It's range, but what's the radius? Or is it
10 by
one
10.
target?
One target. That's
Okay, so
middle.
which target?
Middle.
The middle one?
Well, which one's
Okay.
her? This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
40.
You have to move forward 10 feet.
I'll sneakishly do that.
Make a stealth roll?
Nat 20.
Okay. You are super quiet. Don't you wish that had been your...
Oh no! No, I rolled a 1 for my spell.
The vines, you feel them reach out. Okay. And then you see them come up and create a little bush right in between 2 of them. Right about there. A little flower comes out. It's cute.
Oh, close enough.
Tom.
I just killed you.
Hey, you killed the old me.
Yeah,
You know when some characters make like those poker faces when they fail at something? That's what Zasmine's doing. She's just making, like, has a poker face.
All
now.
according to plan.
Show it.
I just wanted to scare them with the rose.
Hey, these bushes are flammable.
Are you moving stealthily
This
or?
kind of
Move
flower. I'm trying to
stealthily.
remember
All
the
right,
name
make a
of it.
stealth roll.
You can cause them to panic if you lit all fire between them.
Burn those
Since it's open
flowers,
grassland.
if you burn enough of them, it can actually
Nine.
Oh,
cause
so you
Eleven.
say 1, 2.
11?
In the smoke.
Oh, I know poison ivy
Yeah.
kind of does.
As far as you could tell, no one's seen you.
It's a kind of flower.
Alright.
All right, what else you doing?
Gonna have my animals move up towards with me.
Okay.
Hey, Dad. What are those flowers that are kind of poisonous when you burn them?
There's a lot of them.
Alright.
The ones that are
So,
Hyacinth.
it starts with an O, I think, or orianders.
Orient. There's one I can do it correctly. Nightshade. Monkshood. Belladonna.
Poison ivy. Can do that if you burn it.
No.
Only if
Actually,
someone's
poison
really
ivy, if you
allergic.
burn it, the smoke of it will help actually open up your airways. Okay. But it will cause major skin irritation.
I'm gonna try the lace wipe. I got nobody really near me.
And
No, no, I
Joe,
can't
you're up
even
next.
What's the range on that? 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. If I hit that one, I'll hit my 2 animals too at the same time.
no, it's in an arc in front of you.
Huh?
It's into an arc in front of you.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a 360.
Alright.
So it wouldn't be quite enough to hit them decently. They're right on the edge of it.
Alright.
But they still haven't seen you.
I mean, get flanking.
No, I'm not behind. You got that one flank, and one of my pets will somebody's gonna be behind it.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving you guys all a surprise roll because they're all entertained with the elemental at the moment.
Trying to kill each other.
Oh, okay. It's cool.
It is like midnight. in game.
Oh, okay.
I really can't do much.
Yeah, well, just stay over there.
So apparently there's actually a very toxic oleander flower that's more toxic than the other ones, and it's the yellow one.
Okay.
Alright, the animal's moving to 40.
But does your character know that?
No.
Exactly.
But I now know that.
I'm gonna
so
just
I
sit
need
there
to
and
have
wait
a
right
character
there.
find these flowers.
Okay. Joe? Character doesn't have Google.
Like I said, I was thinking.
Sure.
I said a figurine, so I
Are you moving stealthily?
Yes, dear.
I said a figurine.
19.
No problem.
Assassin figurine.
Just setting?
Gotta figure out.
Yeah, since no one else is in position yet, I don't want to start this whole wildfire off yet.
Incorporate it, right? I'm not
Okay.
spending another 60.
Nick, Knack, Whack, and Burke just kind of stay back.
That one was $60. Yeah.
Toaster?
Yeah.
Flavors.
It's okay.
The large
You could
beasts,
plastic and you could
this one
just
rears
put an
up
extra large figurine.
and tries to stop the one next to it.
I would have figured it was the tail.
Not bad.
Eh. And seems to connect. The one over here on the other end tries to hit the one in front of it. Also seems to connect. And the other one moves forward to the other one in front of it and does a ground pound on that one. Also seeming to connect. The wind elementals rush around and you're not sure really what they're doing. Okay. And then next we have Joe. Oh no, sorry, Joe's already gone.
I was just saying. wait a minute.
Sorry, Sam, and then Greg's up.
Just close so I can get to the fray. I'm a melee fighter.
When the three things are
So yeah, I have
That's why I
not.
didn't start.
Okay, you gonna make a stealth roll?
Now everyone's in the way. They're split up.
Yeah, 18
No problem.
plus. Yeah.
All right. Top of the rotation, back to Fee. Oh, sorry, Craig. I apologize.
How far forward can I move?
So when you
What's your
were down
movement?
30. How far forward would 30 feet
Which one?
be?
That one's him.
Yep.
The frog guy with the spear. Or
Spear or the staff?
Or staff.
The one you have. Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30.
How far?
Just about there.
30?
A little farther back. About that one. Yep.
Yeah.
So that one back or this one?
No, the
Could I be a bit more towards me so I'm not directly behind you?
Oh.
That way I at least have a clear shot.
Yep.
Oh, well, I can't use my flamethrower now, because otherwise I'll hit literally everyone.
Are you moving stealthy or are you just running right up?
Stealthy.
Okay, make a stealth roll.
Yeah, because right now none of us could reach him, so we're all trying to.
Clear the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, no. 16?
Nice. You're more stealthy now than you were earlier.
Right?
I guess you remember to keep the flame down. All right, Fee.
Guess she'll try with one of her I guess she'll try with her crossbow. That's a range of 60 to 120 feet.
Okay. What are you attacking?
The middle one.
Okay.
Yes.
What'd you roll?
I need to add my dex to that, right?
Yeah.
22.
That's a hit. Roll for damage as it goes plink right in its ass.
Oh, it didn't just seem to hit.
9.
Okay.
Nice whack in the ass. Hey bitches, we're here!
Its leg kicks up and bucks at it a bit. Next we have Tom.
Alright. He's in range of me. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I have what, 20?
So I take it you're going to use pack tactics then? I take it you're going to use pack tactics then, where you're going to move up to the side of them, have your dogs move around the back of them so you can get
That's what I'm
flanking?
trying for.
That's pack tactics. Go ahead. Move you into position. You want to move one of them over here. Yeah.
I'm raging now.
Okay. Bonus action rage.
And I'm going to take a Kyle. I got Kyle in one hand, and I got the sword in the other hand.
Okay.
So that's flanking. So I get 2. 13.
13 does not hit.
Okay, that's that was the sword. $22 does, right?
Oh, yeah. Roll damage. Joe, you're up next.
D12.
And Sam, you'll be up after the enemies.
5.
5 damage?
Yep. And now Karen. Find her again. There she is.
This counts as a beast.
Yeah, that's one beast. One sword and Kyle. So that puts Kyle at 192 and Karen. Attack 6 on that too, so I would have hit with Kyle. Too late. The Karen is gonna try.
Do you know what you're doing?
Mostly.
Okay.
She's gonna bite. So it is bite is an unsuccessful attack, add d6 piercing damage plus d4 bleeding damage per round. Am I reading it? Per round until healed.
Yeah, you gotta roll the hit first.
No, but I'm just trying to figure out what they healed until healed. Nat 20.
That hits. Double damage.
So I need
Roll double damage.
2d6. Oh, what's the d4 too? Plus d4 damage.
Yeah.
So I gotta roll 2 of those.
Yep. All the dice you roll twice.
Alright, so it'd be 4, 6, 4 and 3 is 7. 1, 2 for bleed is 3. What matter they got?
So 11 total.
7, 9, 10.
Okay.
4, 7, 8, 10, yeah.
10 total.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Dog bites into it, rips out a few good hunks of its leg. All done?
Kita. Just 8. Don't do nothing. Oh, shouldn't she get an action bonus because she's flanking us too, right? Or is
Yeah.
that just rush? 15.
15 to hit.
Yep.
That hits.
And damage is a d12. $11.
Okay.
And that is
Starts tearing into the back of its other leg
one more beast for
as the
her.
thing growls in agony. Anything else for you this round?
My turn to done.
All right, Joe.
So I use an elemental bolt. Do I get to use the secondary bonus there or no?
Yep.
Okay. So, elemental bolt of fire. On him.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Where's my base?
Roll to hit.
Actually, I already did that, but I'll do it again though.
Okay.
So I forgot to point it out to you.
Oh, it's okay. 16 total.
Well, 16 plus 8, so...
No problem. Definitely hits.
Okay. 4, so extra 2 spell points into that. And holy fucking garbage. 15... 23.
23. Okay, that one's starting to look a little bit damaged. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. All 3 of them, of the big creatures, attack the creatures that are right in front of them. Okay. The 2 on the end seem to do some damage. The one in the center doesn't seem to hit at all. The other one, though, decides to attack your wolf. And I'm pretty positive a 28 hit.
For which one? Karen? Or?
No, the white thing. Just leave that one. This one here attacks this one.
Karen.
Okay. And that would be for 15 points of slashing damage. Wind.
Yeah, and that brings Karen down to 4 health. I know 28 hits.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna say no again, like the 25.
Yeah. And now we're to Sam.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Can I? These guys are wind elementals, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant to ask a question I forgot to do in the game. I leveled last time. I didn't up my 110. I was supposed to up that. That should go up, what, 12, right?
What, hit points?
Yeah.
12 plus your con.
So 15, that would put that at
125.
125. Alright, I gotta fix that.
So I'm going with my first 2 strikes for my right hand. I guess would be how
Okay.
I'll do
Against the elemental or against the other thing? Big creature.
I'll go with the big creature first.
Okay.
So first strike with my right. $21.
That hits.
Okay, second strike with my right. 23.
Also hits.
First strike with my left. 11.
Does not hit.
18.
Hits.
I get a bonus attack because both my right and my left hit the same target, which is that thing, so I'm getting a bonus attack. 14.
That hits.
So I had
Just barely.
4 successful hits out of that.
Yeah. Roll damage. And Greg, you're next. You're the bottom of the rotation. Sorry, man.
Nah, it's fine. I rolled real low. Nothing to blame except the dice.
What are you planning on doing?
The best move isn't going to do much right. Isn't going to be the best to use right now.
I want you to make an intelligence roll.
Okay. Nat 20.
Make a perception roll.
11.
49 damage total.
49? Damn. I'm not
my
doubting
numbers?
you, man.
Oh, no, just wanted to specify. I wrote them down just because I wasn't gonna. Because I was actually surprised by that.
Yeah, that thing is looking hurt at that point. You just tore up its side. You basically, you know, you've seen where they slice open to prepare a body in order to cadaverize it, in order to see what's on the inside.
Yeah.
To do like an autopsy, whatever. Okay, you know your shit. You are basically butchering this animal while it's still alive. Okay, its guts are slowly spilling out of its side.
Awesome.
All right, and what was your...
My perception? 11.
That's enough. You can hear these elementals speak. You understand them.
Dude, I speak that language. No, I don't. I speak Infernal.
It's okay. You can understand the elemental speech
Alright.
of them because you were raised by an elemental. Okay? You can hear them You will not break it. You will not break it. So what are you doing?
Remember, it says it doesn't have to break, it has to melt. You bring me forward 20 feet. Okay. And I will do a fire spit at the elemental that Sam was fighting.
Okay.
This is not the cone one, so it won't hit him. Single target.
Single target, yeah.
I thought Sam hit the big beast.
Yeah.
I did.
Yes, nobody's hit the elemental.
Oh, I thought you were attacking the elemental.
No,
We're attacking all the.
That's why I was confused. Like, wait a minute.
No one has attacked the elementals except for the big beasts.
Right.
I thought Sam would have to be
You can communicate with elementals.
You can talk to it. You're 10 feet away from it.
I mean, one of them did go after the dog, so I'm guessing we're not on friendly terms.
You can at least try.
You can try.
The dog was in between it and the creature.
Offer our help to it.
Roll persuasion and try to talk into it. You can just
That's
talk
up
to
to
it.
you.
Yeah, can I try to commune with it to
What are you trying to say to it?
let us help you take these things down?
We will not let you break them. Break it. What do you say to them? In response,
What is it?
we will not let you break it. Are you going to ask them what is it? You will not break the mother crystal.
What about these creatures?
They wish to break the mother crystal. We shall die.
Would you like help fighting these creatures?
Make a persuasion roll.
What is my persuasion? Not that good.
Could be worse.
5.
I mean, this elemental must have been outpowered.
Oh no! What just happened? Did I just piss him off? Yep. What about I just...
Go ahead, Joe.
They just fumbled their roll. They love you.
They trust you implacably.
Alright, crap.
You did such a good job persuading them. They're ready to give you a manicure, pedicure,
Yep.
and any other thing you want.
All of you that are within range of Rec here, all you hear of him is doing.
I'll shout out to the rest of the group. The elementals will help us.
And you will teach me that later.
And that'll fire spit at the monster thing.
Make an attack roll.
Again, this is the single target one, so none of you will get hit.
Yeah.
30-20.
That's a hit. As you spit out this like loogie of fire.
2 damage. Wait,
That is
I
no
had
mod.
spell attack mod, so 8 damage.
I was gonna say none of our attacks just do 2 damage. If
Right.
that's the case, that's when like the wizard tries to stab someone with a dagger. You have no bonus. It is.
Or tried stabbing you with a staff.
Thanks, DA.
That's what happens when he only cantrips it.
This isn't a cantrip. This is one of my spells.
And it only did a single hit die damage?
And something extra.
I was gonna say even
Okay.
then, should still
Yeah,
do
but
more.
wait,
All right.
what level are you?
9.
Okay, so you should be rolling 48. Base.
I rolled a D8.
He hasn't. Okay. So, back when we were playing Foxfield,
Yep.
okay, none of them had ever thought of the idea that you and Sam have used with your primals of every time they level up, start using one spell point to at least cast that spell once or twice to create a new spell. That's a 1 spell point cost for 1 extra spell die of damage, so that when you level, you lose that spell die and you get to keep that total damage. None of them had figured out that trick before.
We didn't evolve it that much.
Yeah. So he never evolved it.
It was
We will work together. You need help. And
Hey,
you can teach me the
I
elemental
just
language.
forgot to put spell points into that. That could have
That's fine.
actually been really
Yeah.
good.
That's fine, because you're still
Next
going to
turn.
teach me elemental language.
Yeah, so we're back to the top of the rotation. Fee. And after Fee, we have Tom.
Guess I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna move closer to one of them.
What's your movement?
35.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Guess I'll cast this. I'm trying
May I
to.
remind you of something because it's been a while since you played Zasman? Okay, you have the ability to pull something out of your sword.
I know. But I mainly want to do spells. But the spell sheet I had for her is that I do not have it anymore.
What spell?
I had a few attack spells on the other sheet, but can't remember the name.
Sorry, I don't know. Let's see. Otherwise, do you want to hold your turn and let Tom go?
Yeah.
Okay. Tom?
Alright. I'm gonna take Kyle right down to the beast. 17.
That hits.
D8 right there. Yeah. And because that's a beast, 6. So I definitely hit anyway, doesn't matter. Four damage.
Okay.
Karen is gonna do her bite thing again.
This thing's looking pretty hurt.
Yeah, she fumbles with 2.
Yeah, that sucks.
No wait, she gets advantage. 12.
12?
Yeah.
No.
Alright. Kita. $13.
No.
Okay, now my sword. $18.
That hits.
The sword will be 12. 5 damage.
5? Okay. Yeah, he's looking pretty freaking hurt.
Oh, excuse me.
Like, getting really close there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not finding your other spell sheet, Fee. Do you want to go now, or do you want to still hold your turn?
I don't suppose I can move a bit closer to them again, right?
Not unless you want to use your action for bonus movement. Or if you have any type of attack that'll lunge you forward. You want some more time to review your sheet and
I have nothing really to review, so
grapple on the way.
yeah. I'm just doing Tangle one again. Just like try to hold it down on the ground.
You also have your AoE version, if I remember right.
It's not on the spell sheet.
Okay.
$22.
That's definitely a hit. Which one do you target?
The middle one.
Okay. And you're doing the vine wrap?
Yeah. The entangle. So just to keep it knocked down on the ground, I guess.
Okay. It's now grappled and not moving. You want to use any bonus action or anything else?
Not unless making Divine Spit with the ones as a bonus action?
No, that would have been meant you had to put spell points into it.
Yeah. So then that's it.
What's that?
My mount.
Oh yeah, you have your scorpion over there.
All right, then. Joe.
Joe
Yeah, you.
is going to blast him again.
Okay.
So I'm going to blast him again with 4 extra spell points. 23.
That'll hit.
Nice catch. $46.
And what element did you use?
Fire.
Okay. You light up the side of the creature, burning off all the hair on the side of its body as it just collapses in a heap of smoldering flesh.
That works.
It doesn't even have a chance to cry out at that point. All right. So the other creatures all seem to attack each other. The elementals decide. This one heads over to here. And this one, this actually works pretty well. Also heads over to, I feel like I'm playing shuffleboard. There. They're all attacking that one.
Oh, this one's dead. We'll just
Yeah.
take it right after the fight.
And yeah, they all suck. All right. Sam.
I'm going to move here. Do I get flanking because he's currently engaged with these 3
Yes.
elementals that are all mauling out Wappy? Okay, so I get
Right
advantage.
now.
Because they are technically allied with you currently, thanks to him.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am the negotiator.
Who would have ever thought Rek would be the negotiator?
I
Right?
think it's elementals. It's
I
the
know.
type of people he's used to talking with.
That's why you got to teach him the language.
Dirty 20.
That's a hit.
Right hand first.
Aggressively with them.
23, yeah.
It's a DC 14.
Okay. Left hand.
DC 14.
I'm actually going to chain his second strike on his right hand using my ability to chain for a disadvantage on that for a successful attack. 21, so
With disadvantage?
with disadvantage. Again.
Well, actually, the disadvantage would be knocked out by the advantage you have, so it's only a single roll.
True. Okay, so this is still a disadvantage, 17.
You did one additional attack with that one. So this is going to your other hand now for the other 3 attacks?
On a successful attack, make additional attacks at disadvantage so the attack fails to hit. I hit the chain, so I get to...
To additional target in range until it fails to hit.
Oh, gotcha. My mistake. I thought it was the same target.
No.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm good with that.
No,
So
that's an infinite loop of death.
That's
no.
sorry, if you kept, yep, no, that's fair. So I'll switch to left hand now. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's getting clarified in version 2.
15 does hit.
Yep.
Okay, left hand first strike
It
hit.
was actually clarified in version 1, too. When you chain attack, it's to another target at disadvantage.
12 misses.
Yes.
And then because I hit with my right and left. Yes. So 6 hits.
Okay. Roll for damage. And you're up next, Greg.
I have a plan. Maybe I can actually do big damage this round. because I remember that I have spell points. I got 36 of these bad boys to spend. Send a giant foot in the fire. This elephant thing. What?
Fireball, go boom.
Yeah.
It doesn't go. Fireball go boom.
I know.
Pillar of flame.
There goes upwards. You're all around it. It'll be fine.
I'm not near it, so I don't care this time. Last time it was my ass. He burnt up. Killed my mount.
This is a single target spell. It shouldn't hit the things around you.
You like dual wield?
Bottom line, I love dual wield. 81 total. I'm good at what I do.
Ratman is fucking up the elephant.
I'm just chopping the shit out of these things.
The big cow thingies.
Cow thingies.
Bison, weird long
You said
neck, weird
elephants
looking
originally, I think.
things.
So.
Yeah, they're demonic, like cow, elephant, giraffe things.
Cowelephant.
It looks like some serious, what's the Muppet guy?
Yeah.
It's some serious Muppet shit.
Yeah.
It's got long legs, a beard beak.
And that's your turn?
True.
Yep.
Yeah. You've started butchering this thing.
Again.
Blood flying in all directions, flashes of blades, and it is quite a thing to watch.
How hard is it looking?
Its back end is about to fall apart. He slices and dices and makes julienne fries in 13 different varieties.
I want curly fries, man.
I have to learn a piercing dash action. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
With an eyelet dagger. Corkscrew.
Fencing.
Pork rinds.
Alright, so move me towards Sam 25 feet.
1, 2, 3.
No, like straight line from where I was. Towards you.
Oh.
Towards
This
you.
way?
No, towards you. Like you, actually.
Oh, me. Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, because then I have a clear line of fire.
So you what?
Oh, yeah, you
bake
do.
them. You bake them after I cut them.
Yeah.
Are you doing a straight line?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Do you can you boost it up to a 45 range?
Should only be 3 extra points.
Dumb question. How do I boost range?
Add
Extra
spell points.
Yeah, I was going to add
Every
5
spell
spell points into
point's
this
10 feet.
anyways.
Well, the adding power isn't adding features.
Yeah.
So adding
So-
range is 3 points, and then adding your power is another 5 points to make it more deadly.
Oh, okay.
So you could try to add up to 8 points.
You know,
Yes.
I've got plenty of spell points. I'll add
So
8.
3 to extend the range.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Then, and you're just doing a flamethrower.
Just a straight line, my fire spit. Same thing I used last round, but I'm putting more points into it.
So you're just doing, are you doing a fire spit or are you doing a flamethrower?
Flamethrower is a cone, so I'll hit everyone, so I'm not...
But you're doing it at extended range, so you're making it a flame pillar kind of thing?
Yeah, turn it from just a ball of fire into a straight...
So you're going to try and focus it into a pillar of flame coming out of your mouth instead of a cone, like a 15-foot cone. It's just a straight beam of fire.
Yeah, like Godzilla. Like Godzilla's
It's a flamethrower.
atomic breath. Yeah.
Okay. This is a modification of your flamethrower breath.
Okay.
So first I want you to do an intelligence roll.
13.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I just had to get over an 8.
Okay, good.
And now do your spell roll.
With spell rolls, I add my
Spell mod.
spell mod and intelligence?
For you, it's either intelligence or wisdom.
Wisdom.
Which-
I have wisdom and dex written down here. So,
Wisdom and dex?
yeah.
Okay.
So, wisdom.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. That's a 3. Dirty 20.
Okay. Roll your damage. So that would be
There's
your...
5 extra points I put into it.
Yep.
And I don't add damage dice for the other 3 points I put into extend its range, do I?
No.
No.
Okay.
So that's a total of 6 damage die.
I have 1 more d8.
D8.
I'm using literally all of mine. Might take a second.
So this pillar of flame just erupts straight past you, burning through the creature in front of you, through all that mutilated meat that you just made, into the other one to the side of you.
Smells great.
35.
35?
Yep. Roll a little low on a few of those.
So the one on the end, you char its entire rump. It's all blackened and crispy. The one that's right in front of the rat man there,
Like,
okay,
carve a hole through it with
its
fire.
back end slumps down to the ground as it screams out in agony. It's still alive,
Oh.
although it really wishes it wasn't. Okay, the back end of it is basically a butcher show of half-cooked meat. And next we're back up to the top at Fee.
Definitely within melee range now.
Could I go up to this one and use my sword to attack it?
Yeah, and you can use the flanking bonus from that elemental.
Advantage.
Advantage.
What the hell?
Rex screams that as he does his fire.
Oh. He sent you a flight story report at 11 o'clock at
23.
I
night.
didn't ask
That
for it.
hits.
Wait, I can write down what I just.
And that's your first attack, right?
Yeah.
Flame pillar. Seems like a cool name for it.
It's modified
13
flamethrower.
for the first hit.
13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I still get the
Advantage, yeah. No.
13?
No.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yep.
Alright, Tom.
Kyle.
So you're throwing it?
Oh shit, I gotta move now. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna go right over here. I'm gonna have Key to go over here. And Karen's just gonna move right there. We all can get into there.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna take Kyle and swing him right into her.
Alright. This thing's looking pretty fucked up.
18.
That's a hit.
And I am rated, so I'm not gonna pull the plank. And Kyle with a D8. 5 damage. Five damage. Feels like I'm getting something with him.
That's total.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Kyle,
Yeah. I feel like I'm missing something with him.
you adding your strength too?
That'd be 12.
Plus your
I
sword
knew I was
modification with the beast.
That's attack 6. 7. 13 and 5, 18 damage.
Better than 6.
Okay.
Now, Karen is gonna do her bite. Don't hit.
Yeah, it happens.
Kita. Oh, wait. She gets a.
Advantage.
Yeah, man. Karen gets an 18 on that one.
Okay. Roll damage.
She's a D12. No, that was a sword.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
It's dead.
Oh, I just killed it?
Yeah.
And
It
then
had
else is
4
what
hit
it
points left after your hit.
does. All you had to do is hit it and it was pretty much dead.
Yeah.
It bites, I don't know.
You're at its ass.
The throat right open.
Okay.
Rips the throat right
Yep.
open.
Its back end is falling out, basically leaking out everything from the front half out the back end, but
Roger.
you know, it just
Nope.
rips into its
We can
throat
cut them
and
up.
just finishes it off as it comes tumbling down.
This side probably.
All right, so you have one left standing.
Dinner tonight.
Can I have Key to move over?
Yeah.
Attack? I'm gonna have Key to attack that one.
Is that one?
Yep.
Yep.
Get advantage. Yeah, neither.
That sucks.
A 4 and a 7.
All right, Joe.
Alright, clarify. Question. Spell. There. One of those two.
Yeah.
And that?
Ah, yes, the terrifying eraser.
Depending on what kind of spell you're doing, yes. Anytime you're trying to modify a spell, you're adding your intelligence modifier to it.
Okay.
If you're just doing a spell, you're just using your basic roll, because that's including your intelligence modifier in it.
Okay. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. That modifier is including your intelligence plus your proficiency modifier.
Yep. Well, that's why I was confused when we added it there. That's why. That's
Some
all.
of them I let you do it when you're making a new spell because you're focusing extra on it.
Yep. That's fine. But I just want to make sure I wasn't missing something.
Yeah.
Still learning. Bits and pieces.
I am still figuring this out too.
You know, on my computer, I can't even change any of these numbers down here. I tried putting numbers in there and stuff like that, and now it won't let me change it.
In which part?
14.
Oh, they're empty box slots. Because it's a PDF, you'd actually have to create a new text line in order to put it in. What was it?
14.
14? That hits.
Okay. Same as last round.
Okay. So the one that's still standing, I take it.
Yes. $52.
And is that your turn? What element are you using?
Fire.
Still?
At the moment.
His fire does more damage than yours.
Just wait. Evolution will come, Showman.
That's occurring to you right now. This guy pulls out his torch, his glowy torch, and throws fire at something, and it does more fire damage than yours.
Alright, I need to step things up.
That
Okay.
is why I'm still using fire.
So, can you move those other 3 rings around the
Shit, that's
other
not points in
creature?
this.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do
So-
this final thing.
To hit,
I'm not even putting that many in.
hit,
It was just 2.
I know.
hit, and that would be a
character a lot
hit.
smarter than I did. It was my first character I built.
Mine
so-
too, but he helped me build most of it.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Our characters will need to spend some time together. I teach you fire, you teach me elemental.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I'm the only
Okay.
elementalist in the game.
These elementals can whip up a frenzy and start just tearing gashes across this creature as it's crying out in agony, but not enough to kill it. So next we have Sam.
I'm gonna go up and just slash and McSlashy. And do I have a flanking?
Yep, he slices, he dices.
And just hit a couple times and it's dead.
Let's
First
see what
right
his
hand
first hand
hits.
does.
First right hand hits. Second right hand also hits. Left hand hits. First strike. Left hand.
Both right and left.
Yep. And then because both attack, the hits. And so.
That's 5 hits.
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
Exactly.
And I
Well,
am
we gotta
sure-
gut him anyways for
I
hunting,
am
so I'm gonna
sure
try to gut him while he stands.
I am sure that each of those are going to do more than 4 points of damage
Yes.
Okay.
to do a full 20 damage that's
Yes.
left to this guy. Okay, so you're going to disembowel this thing while it's still standing.
Easier for cleanup and prep for
Okay.
food.
It's still beating heart drops to the ground.
Oh, does it really?
Still beating.
Oh, I hacked that thing up and I start taking a bite out of it.
With the
I'm a fucking rat man. This is a pit fighter thing. So yeah, you all see me cut this bowel, grab the heart, and start eating it.
Before it can fall to the ground, all of its intestines and entrails just drop to the ground, perfectly gutted and disemboweled. The still beating heart and pulsating lungs, hanging from its below as it starts to tilt off to the side to fall. And he just reaches forward and slices out the heart and starts eating it as it does its final beat of blood bursting out the side of his mouth.
Typical rats can't control themselves.
He shrugs.
Thank you. We thank you. And the elementals just disperse.
You're supposed to talk to them.
Do an investigation roll. With advantage.
I'm gonna need it. Ooh. 16.
Perfect. You got over a 10. Okay. You find, as a slight breeze brushes against your cheek, there's a crystal in front of you.
Oh.
And you find a small bluish shard of crystal.
I pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
Anything unique about it other than it being blue?
Make a history or actually history is about the only chance you have.
Can I give him advantage?
Make a perception roll to see if you notice him picking it up first.
Okay. That's fair. 15.
Yes. Okay. Do you want to investigate it with him?
Yes. I'll help him.
You can make an Arcana check if you want.
18.
16.
You recognize that this is the same type of crystal that you've seen in a pulsing torch carried by a certain Moloch, and that was highly revered by certain people that would not give them up. Okay? You recognize a piece of star crystal when you see it.
I'll pocket it.
Okay. So I don't think any of you have the actual scavenge ability, but who wants to try and butcher up these creatures? Okay.
I mean, I have. Zasmine has leatherworking, hunting, and skinning.
So just roll a d20 and let's get an idea of how well you're going to do.
18.
Ooh.
It takes you about 2 hours because they're large creatures.
Mm-hmm.
But within 2 hours, you have 3 nearly perfectly usable skins ready to tan.
What kind of skins?
Cantoblas.
It's in the group chat. Or is it just
Yeah, these are giant creatures.
How do I spell it?
CATOBLEPAS.
Good to see you.
All right. So
Can't read it.
I need a calculator for this because I'm just too tired and lazy to figure it out otherwise. Times
That's what she said.
3. So everyone can give themselves 5,400 experience.
Okay. I
Can
just
I level up?
Are you
I
serious?
think.
5,600?
I've got
5,400.
12,000. I've got 12,000. The total I need to level up is 14,000. So I wind up with 17,000.
You said 5,000?
Oh, damn, yeah.
That's it.
Ah!
Breck leveled.
Me too.
You said 5,000?
5,400.
That gives me 15,350.
I'm a couple
Or
thousand shy
750.
myself.
I health more.
So you're all pretty damn close. So 2 of you at least leveled, maybe even a third.
No, I'm not gonna level.
I meant Fee.
Yeah, we know
Yeah, I
you
did.
just leveled.
I needed 6,500 experience points to level. I have 10,705.
So you got enough to level?
Yes,
Okay.
that's how much. That's what I said, and I have.
How much? How shy are you?
1,600 XP.
All right. Here's what we're going to do for Sam. Just to make it all fair for everybody and put everyone on the same page if it's okay with everyone else. I want each of you to roll a d20 for me.
Well, me too.
Yeah.
7.
19.
18.
14.
Well, the majority of them agree that you welcome him to the party,
Mm-hmm.
and this has been a very trying and learning experience for you. You've gone to a new world. You've flown in a Illithid Spelljammer ship. This is far beyond anything that you've ever even heard of in most of your stories. I will give you that 1600 experience just for the life-changing, life-altering events and issues you just went through with that slime and etc.
Sweet. Yay.
We'll call it storyline experience to put everyone on the same page.
I was a detective, a bodyguard, and a butcher.
Yep.
That feels like a spy novel title right there.
Right.
Yeah. I would recommend taking proficiency in medicine.
Could I cut all the meat up into like storable chunks?
Yeah. Oh, that's part of the whole butchering. You're able to trim the whole thing up.
Okay. So I got 3 skins. How many pounds of meat or anything?
These are giant creatures.
Yeah.
So
Do you even have
She wants
anything?
only the good pieces of meat though.
so
The shitty ones will do for the animals.
So someone else grabs the shitty ones.
all right. So here's what I
Give
want you
the
to
good
do.
ones to Nick.
For each one, roll 3d100.
3.
3d100 per.
So there's
So 9 total. Now, any roll that you make that is above a 40, okay, anything below a 40 will be considered poor meat quality. 40 to 60 will be considered fair. 60 to 80 will be considered good. 80 to 90 will be considered extremely good. 90 plus will be considered exceptional.
so how much do I need to roll?
So roll a d100,
19.
okay? So here,
Wrong time to roll low.
I'll use my
on.
calculator to help you out. So
Oof.
19. What was the next one?
21.
21,
79.
79.
So it's not all animal feed.
Okay.
25. 3.
Jeez, really?
Yeah. And 1.
What?
Yep.
One?
1.
Holy crap. Okay, yeah, you got crap meat off of the first 2.
7.
You want me to roll these?
Oh, 91.
There we go.
Ooh.
And 29.
Okay. In total, you get 275 pounds of meat.
Yes.
Okay. And because of how you rolled, I'm going to say, and because of how large these creatures are, you should have gotten a lot more than that. I'm going to say that I'm going to give you the full quantity of the exceptional meat that you got at 140 pounds of exceptional quality.
So I'm level 6 now, correct? I want to verify that.
I believe so.
Yep. And according to that, I get to take a class or school feature.
I get a path or
I-
school feature.
Path or school feature.
Yep.
I forget.
Nope, that's perfect, actually. I am going to take a path feature. It's in the Prime Live spares, man, if you want
You have a
one.
spare primer packet?
Oh, yeah. There's like 3 of them down there. You can ask Fee. She went through them, and I think we have another one.
Here
somewhere.
is the basics. It doesn't have much of the school stuff because the school stuff's all changed because that's the new version. But
Where would I?
And the path.
okay, the path are coming up in future pages on that one. So go forward a page or 2 and you should see path.
Path. Oh, okay.
I'm going to take the increased movement.
Okay.
So that will put my movement speed at 40, no disadvantage for tough terrain.
I'm pretty sure when we were setting up Rec, he was a Path of the Mind.
I can just add that to my character sheet now.
I believe, yes, path of the mind.
Awesome.
Okay, I just added improved movement to your character sheet.
Okay, cool.
And then level 6. What's your total XP level?
I'm at 68 now. At level 5.
Actually, wait, can I put most of these wild growth spells and speak with plants spells? onto Zasmine's sheet that Vaughn has, because that was some of the spells that
Yes.
she had.
Okay. What's your total level experience at this point? I gave you just enough to hit the point.
Yep.
So that puts you at the 14,000.
Yep.
I'll just put it at 14,100 just to make it more fair. And then...
Primal
Your-
points are spell points, right?
Huh?
Primal points are spell points, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
So that's 10 plus 4, it's 14. That would be 82 hit points you're up to.
Sweet. What about sorcery points?
And then that would be plus another 6 sorcery points.
Okay.
So that'll bring you to 36.
Oh yeah, and these now become +4s. Due to the dual wield ability for Path of Hands. +1 for 3 levels. I'm level 6 now.
Yep. Alright. Anyone else want to go through any leveling detail quick and get this quick and over with? Or you want to wait until you have a chance to read through it more?
Oh, wait till I have a chance to read through it more, if that's okay.
Not a problem. Alright, so yeah, you pack up all the meat, you bring it back to the ship.
And I hand it to Nick.
Do we have anything to hold it in?
All the good meat.
Nick looks at it.
He can't hold it all. It's 140 pounds
Yeah.
of good meat. I'm handing it off to him.
Boss, I need kitchen and storage. Where do you want me to put this?
Oh, wait.
If we have storage,
Wait.
I can freeze it.
Oh, wait.
That's a good question.
When you come up with an answer, let me know.
I've got a cooking kit and a stew pot.
I don't think
Okay.
that's going to fit 200 pounds.
I know, but
of-
No, but it's enough to make dinner.
It'll help us
Oh
make
yeah,
dinner.
we have you that lights on
Also,
fire.
I was going to say I was going to offer to help with the cooking of the food.
You trained on how to do that
I
better.
did.
Nick asked
Handoff
if
helped
what
me
we
with
have.
that, I
I'm
think.
gonna turn and point at him. Just cook on him.
Yes, boss.
I will take
Okay.
out the stew pot from absolutely nowhere and also put it down so that you can use this if you
Okay,
want.
so you're doing this out on the main deck of the ship, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I take it you're going to also try and make a new galley in the ship or something, Fee?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to do that on the slave deck, or are you going to wait until you do the next deck?
Wait, I'm doing the next deck too.
Aren't you at
That's
some
where the
point...
gallery's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Realistically, aren't you going to modify this whole ship piece by piece?
yeah. Sure. Okay, so then the very bottom floor that I'm working on will be bedrooms and bathrooms and stuff. The second floor will be galley and stuff. I guess. An eating area.
Yeah, so it's got the deck to the outside too.
Yeah.
So we can,
Set
eat in
some
or out.
chairs up there.
Galley, storage.
Pretty much.
Make flesh chairs
So you make me an area
out on the deck.
that'll hold, that'll be a container
I can
unit.
see if the modern world would allow Jasmine to do that.
Hey man, we could be
And I can
pirates.
freeze
We could have bodies hanging off the back. You know?
True.
What do
So,
I throw? Help cook.
so you're gonna... Weren't you actually working on cooking?
Yeah, it's something that I'd actually gained some experience in.
Okay, make a cooking roll. Tom, when you're back at the ship, as you're walking around, you can see that the wolves are quite uncomfortable. They're dire wolves, natural dire wolves.
What, those ones?
Yeah,
Yeah, why?
they're the mounts for Burke and Nick and Neck,
Oh, because I'm Karen.
and they're
Keita.
just uncomfortably stuck on the ship with the skunk.
That they can't eat.
Okay. Now, something that you know of that you had never heard of before going to Toka is those little balls that you carry.
Alright, I order up a couple.
You order a couple?
I have to, I think.
Okay.
I don't think I have any more.
You only have one. I know, I've been keeping track because that's all I have left.
All right, how many are you ordering?
At 25 plat each.
Level 1 will work.
Yeah, 5 of them.
5?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got that much plat?
102.
You suck.
You're 25 of platinum. 25 of platinum.
Yeah.
It'd be 4.
So it'd be 4.
Okay, so 4.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Right, now I'm gonna be broke.
All right.
Okay.
Now just rebuild it back to Jason.
And then you can tell her about them because they're her pets mostly.
Now I'm just gonna order 2.
2 of them?
Yeah.
I said, order all the 4, but bill it to
At least
Jason.
3.
Make him pay.
Yeah, you could.
Alright, I order 4.
He's the boss.
I order 4 room.
Any expense.
I send the bill to Jason. Send the bill to Jason.
You're flying through space, Jason, and all of a sudden you get a beep that there's been a deduction of 100 platinum from your account.
I approve it without
By
thinking
losing.
twice.
Okay, you
Meanwhile,
now have
it's
4.
What's your name, V?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. I got these here. They're Pokeballs. Animals can go in it and protect them, and then if they're in battle and they die, they return to that ball. And they come back, they know, what, 12 hours?
Yeah.
12 hours of being in the ball, they come back fully healthy.
She's
healed.
gonna accept
So
the
all
ball.
you gotta do is just throw it right at it. Throw it
She's
at
gonna throw the ball at Punk.
Okay.
Get the amount.
Make an
Your
attack
amount's
roll.
fine.
It failed its saving throw.
Yes, but now her skunk will fit anywhere we need it to go.
18.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, you throw the ball at Punk, okay, and then in a bright flash, Punk is gone.
He's inside your ball now.
Okay.
So when you want it out, when you want to take him out, you just take him and you throw the ball on the ground. He's out.
Okay. I was expecting it to work like it did last time when she just threw it
Yeah,
at
you're
Punk and it
too-
just bounced off his head.
Your 2 dire wolves right here.
Oh, those ones aren't mine.
Whose are these?
I think those are Nick's and
One
Nick's
is
and Naps.
Burks, and the other one is Nick and
I
Naps.
gave one to Burke and Nick and told them. Actually, no.
Well, they're much as our team.
Yeah, true. I show
What?
them what to do.
You like our wolves? I sell you wolves.
I'll just train them. And they'll be mine anyways.
Okay,
I'm not much of an asshole.
that would be good. If you train wolves, that'd be very good. I see you train your wolf very well. I saw what your wolf did out there.
Which
Very-
one?
Both.
Well, I have another one.
Oh, I sure. But so
I remember the spell that Jasmine has, and it's the spell of ungrowth, the one that I use, and it's used to how
Shrink 'em.
it was. Yeah, shrink them at half their size,
yep.
so I can make you a foot tall if I wanted to.
Or 4 foot.
That one's just
So
one.
he doesn't get taller. He just gets.
I throw a ball at each one of
upscaled.
these,
Yeah.
and
So
then I
he
give them back
looks
to them.
the exact
Here
same,
you go.
he's just
Yeah, fail.
bigger
Fail.
now.
I give them back to
Yeah.
I don't know their names yet.
Nick and Neck.
Nick and Knack.
Yeah.
And then if I
Throw
give
the balls
it-
back to them.
then if I give
They
it
want them
again-
out.
Nick takes
you
both of them.
Throw them on the ground. They come right
Turn
back
back into
out.
a kaiju.
Nick comes over, ends up talking with you for like hours,
Yeah, I mean, I
and
just got
before you
some
guys
sort
go
of
to
fire
bed,
breath.
about the
We're only a
Beast
step
Knights,
away.
wanting to try and know all the information possible about them.
That's fine.
Play as much as I could.
As you find out that Nick hates people. Are you guys staying on the ground once you're loaded up, or are you taking back off?
Taking back
Let's
off,
stick in the
probably.
sky where it's safer, where we know it's safer.
Rec does a fantastic job at making a stew. It tastes really good. The meat's thoroughly cooked. You know, you might want to learn a few new things about spices and stuff for extra flavors, but you know, it's a damn good stew.
Alright guys, we're gonna head back on the ship. We're gonna take off. We're gonna stop flying to our destination.
Okay. So you guys have now a decent store of meat. He's gonna redo the bottom level of the map. You guys can travel all night long at this point because
Give me some nice
Whack doesn't seem to sleep.
Yeah, I wonder if Jasmine could drive them on the word. I don't know.
Do you want to try?
Could I?
What do you? How are you gonna try and drive it?
He controls it with his shaman powers.
She has her plant magic.
Yeah, she's communicating with it.
Yeah, she
already
could talk
likes
with,
her.
she could talk with tree.
Wax the soul, she's the body. He's like the body likes her, he's attached to the soul.
So she's gonna go to Whack and ask if she could somehow drive them on the word.
If Naughty Lloyd answer you, then sure.
How do I get it to talk to me?
Well, I talked it with my mind. He listened. She listened. maybe you tickle her like you did before.
At that, Jasmine just like stops what she was trying to think of saying and just sort of looks at Whack like, what?
Well, yeah, stroke her horn and maybe she'd be happy.
Jasmine starts looking around for a horn then.
Yeah, finger her clam, I don't know.
I was just merging some rooms together.
Well, somehow you communicate, right? So you ask you ask Naughty Lloyd to do something, and Naughty Lloyd is usually nice and does it.
You know how the Nautiloid sent flashes of image into Jasmine's head before?
Yeah.
Could she try remembering that and like see if she could?
All right, make an intelligence check.
19?
Okay. Yeah. You remember how you connected up with it. Okay. You're still relatively connected up with it. You can feel that it's relatively happy.
I'm gonna try talking to it.
What are you saying?
Can I drive you?
You don't feel anything positive or negative.
Are there controls?
No. There's no controls for this ship anywhere.
Okay.
Except for the tentacle controls. Which are a bunch of tentacles.
She's staying away from that.
Okay.
She's not modifying the tentacle. Tentacles just
Those ones hanging in the ship.
She does. Oh. No, she still doesn't dare touch it.
So let Whack drive.
I've not touched that part.
Yeah. She ever has to, like, if she ever ends up walking in front of it, she will bend backwards to avoid touching it.
And Whack looks at you, it's easy. See, look. Can you go right? You feel the whole ship drifts to the right.
Oh, okay.
Go left. The whole ship drifts to the left. Of course, I'd not usually say it out loud, because then it can do this, and then it starts to go up above the cloud cover again.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go
As
back.
you come through the cloud cover, all of a sudden you are hit by the bright light of the full silvery moon in the sky, glancing off of the puffy white clouds below. It's beautiful. You see it too, out on the deck, cooking food.
Kind of makes me want to fly. But I can't.
You are flying.
No, like Jasmine wants to fly.
Sorry, wrong tune. Can't do that.
Alright, so is there anything else we want to do for tonight?
Oh yeah, she still needs to try to use her modified growth on something. Live in.
What do you call what you've just been modifying?
Yeah, yeah.
You've
Okay.
done that spell over 9 times.
I forgot.
At this point, you've mastered that
That was
spell.
the spell I was using to molest the ship with.
You can make physical modifications to the ship anytime you want. You just ask it and it will start modifying itself for you.
Oh, it doesn't want me to modify it.
Huh?
Oh, it doesn't like it when I modify it.
No, it loves you modifying it. Okay? As long as you spend a little bit of time with it, it just does it.
Gotta caress it a little.
Alright, so anything else anyone else wants to do for tonight?
I'm gonna go rest.
Okay. Anyone else getting rest?
Yeah.
I will at some point. I got a couple spells I
I'm
gotta
gonna
try
go sneak in
casting.
one of the empty clean rooms that she
Only one is clean.
is gonna take that one.
Let's go to the cargo deck, the empty cargo deck with, caging around.
No skunk anymore.
Cool.
Attack of the dire skunk.
You can see the stasis chambers if you want to try one of those.
Wait, can this room now fit Punk in it?
Huh?
Can this room fit Punk in it now since he's still half his size?
No.
No?
It would be way too tight.
Right.
It would be like one of those rooms where the
Oh,
mattress
that's my
fills
skunk.
the entire room and you can't even properly open the door because the mattress is in the way.
I'll have to.
Kind of like you saw in the village. So yeah, no, Punk would not fit comfortably. Alright. So, It's like 11:30 now tonight. I think that's about it for tonight then. So I shall call it here. I thank you all for coming. I hope you all had fun. Congratulations on the Naughty Lloyd. Or what's it called?
Naughty Lordy.
What's your last name's character?
Knight. Who's his knight?
Lucius Knight.
Lucid.
Lucid. Sorry.
All right, so you have Pokeballs now.
I'm putting you in my character
Rec
sheet
got a
as
star
totem
shard.
pole.
Rec got a star shard that's in his bag of stuff that won't burn, probably.
It's the only thing in there.
That in the bag, the two things that you have so far that won't burn. In fact, the more magical energy that seeps out of you, the larger that crystal will grow.
Sweet.
I will write up your torch. Fee will apparently redo a map.
Might as well do every floor, get it over with.
I don't have a problem with it if she doesn't.
I'll try.
We'll see how artistic she can get with redoing a not a wood shell.
Alright.
All right. So as it stands right now, we'll be back next week. Next week we shall be getting to the continent that you guys actually want to be going to. I need to do a little bit more research into it to make sure I don't screw up any other storyline plot things that are going on. But be prepared apparently for a full gambit of day, where it will be encounters, storyline, and apparently even a puzzle.
And more
No.
encounters. Are we gonna have to go find Slade?
Do you want to find Slade?
I thought that's what we were
We
looking
could try to.
Puzzles.
I thought that's what we were doing.
That's part of what you're doing, yeah.
I just didn't know if he was still in that place or if he's out.
Don't think that way.
Who knows? Maybe you have progressed enough as players enough now that you now understand not to overthink my puzzles, because it's probably a lot easier than you're making it out to be.
We also got a whole different crew here now too.
Yeah. You gotta remember, we've got quite a few here that have never done any of my puzzles.
Just like you, I overthink everything.
How do you fucking feel now?
I planned for that shit, man.
Puzzles are dangerous.
This group is good at killing things, not
What is the simplest detail that makes it the hardest to complete a quest? It's when you're told to bring back this and that instead of this or that. You know, stupid things like that. Like, how many eggs does the rooster lay on the top of a hen house if it lays it perfectly on the peak between where the roof meets? No idea?
None, because it'll still roll.
None, because when's the last time you saw a rooster lay eggs? Okay. Or a plane crashes perfectly on the border between the US and Canada. Okay. Debris slashed across the borderline perfectly on that borderline. Okay. So in a case like that, where did they bury the survivors?
funny. Sorry.
You are a horrible person. After they survive that crash, you're gonna bury them alive?
Yeah, what else are you supposed to do? How else can he give them to the necromancer?
Folks, congrats on surviving. Get in the ground.
This is your life now. How do you
Bob, get the shovel. We got a lot of people to bury.
Get in the fucking
Stacks?
ground or I'm gonna roast you alive.
Stacks?
What, you never really played those
you want a clip?
games?
Yes.
Craig?
No.
That's sad, man.
You want that stuff too? Those party coffees.
Oh, I mean, this was his.
Sometimes I have trouble comprehending how much stuff you guys miss out on. There it is.
Careful, there's a lot of dice on
The
it.
last D4 you want to step on.
Go back.
There are a few things left over from Zeta underneath
What?
the character sheet.
I haven't shut it off yet.
Oh, okay. I'm like, computer.
No, it's still going. It's not just you.
We're not recording, right?
Do you know my phone?
Yeah, we are at the moment. But I'm shutting it off now. Thanks for coming. Have a
Like,
great
share,
night.
subscribe.